Justin Tucker set to boom this one away. And off we go from M&T Bank Stadium. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line. They run here with Rico Dowdle. And this defense feeling the encouragement. They stop him at the line of scrimmage on the first play of the afternoon. And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. 14 yards, good for a Cowboy first down. Throwing, Prescott on the move to his left. And an off-balance throw there, and it's going to wind up incomplete. Not sure what happened out there, but it looked like the timing was a little off on that throw.
Well, you know I'm a defender, so what am I going to say?
Great defense.
And darn right, they did something to disrupt that timing.
Dancing to his left. A big seam, and he might go all the way. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. So in Raven territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. Out of his hands quickly to CeeDee Lamb. And he's taken down inside the 30. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last two plays. First down, Prescott. He finds his man, complete. It's Ferguson. And finally, down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. 1st and goal, a chance for an early statement here on the road. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Rico Dowdle taking it in from 7 yards away. And the Cowboys are on the board first on the road here in Baltimore. And that is off the left upright. It's no good. So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. And this return going to come to a quick end as he is belted at the end of that one. Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at their own 26.
Mike's 50, Mike's 50. Check.
And they'll run the option to start the drive. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. That ball caught. It's Mark Andrews, the tight end. Here's 2nd and 7. From the gun, Jackson. Oh, a dangerous pass there, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Malik Hooker. Down the sideline he goes. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Cowboy defense has a touchdown. Well, CeeDee, that's a huge play by this defense in a close ball game. I think he was trying to just extend the play. They're getting outside the pocket, but he throws a costly pick six.
Yeah, he's trying to find someone open. You're exactly right. He wasn't looking to run. He was looking to throw. The result, not good for him. They were more than happy on the defensive side to gather that one in and take it to the house.
Right after the touchdown to extend their lead, now maybe opening the door a little bit there by allowing starting field position at the 40. So good starting field position for him here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 40. A pivot and a give to Henry. Oh, he sheds himself free. Deering for a Ravens touchdown. Derrick Henry, 60 yards. And the Ravens are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. Jackson here, he's going to look to throw. Flushed out right. And he's got it here for the 2 points, but there is a marker down, so we'll have to see what that's about. And we knew he was close to the line of scrimmage, and they say he stepped over.
Well, when you see him in that position, you think he's become a runner. As a DB, you start to react towards the line of scrimmage. They can often throw it over your head.
And he's going to be stopped cold. Good coverage there by the kick team to bring that return to an abrupt halt. A first down throw for Prescott. Blitz coming, and down he goes. Clock runs, less than a minute to go in an entertaining first quarter of play. Now Prescott. He finds his man, complete. That's Ferguson. And he'll get this up to the 34-yard line. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down. On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20. After one, it's 13-6. Start of the second quarter, and it's the Cowboys in possession as they've got it with a 1st and 10. And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down. Prescott to throw it. He finds his man, complete. It's Ferguson. And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens' 27-yard line. 17 yards on the pickup there, and the drive will continue. On play action, Prescott. Well, it's a shuffle pass, and it's complete. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 11 more yards that go around, a first down as well.
So many times in my career, I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing. But as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
And his kick is right there. It's good. And that one makes this a 10-point game at 16-6. So that one on target, and it adds to this first half lead.
And maybe we're too early to worry too much about 1-score lead, 2-score lead, etc. But this is where you kind of start banking those points that come in helpful later on.
And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. Off the play fake, here's Jackson sliding out of the pocket. And he'll get up to the 43-yard line. They still need about the length of the football here, maybe a little less as they come up on 2nd and inches. From the gun, it's Jackson. That's complete to the fullback, Ricard. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
Good sure hands there from a guy not accustomed to catching a whole lot of passes. But how about the way he was able to pull that one in and pick up good yardage?
Flush to his right. That's complete. It's Zay Flowers with it. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. Throwing now, Jackson on first down. Throwing the out route, incomplete. That's Flowers. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. From the 23, here's 2nd and a couple. Jackson now. He'll buy some time right. They set up the screen for Henry. And on this one, he'll get to the 15, right at the 15-yard line. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. Throw right side is complete to Andrews, his tight end. And he's going to be taken down, but there's a penalty flag in the backfield. Is this a hold, or did they rough the quarterback? So a critical mistake, roughing the passer. Now it's 1st and goal. Henry not going anywhere. He'll lose a couple back to the 6. 2nd and goal from the 6 this time. Now it's Jackson. Oh, he tried to fit it in on the slant, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Eric Kendricks. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Cowboy defense has a touchdown. The mistakes continuing to pile up, and it looked like they were going to be able to eat into that deficit. Instead, now the deficit is even larger.
Yeah, they were on a march with a chance to get back within a score, but now that deficit continues to grow.
Aubrey good with a PAT, and that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. And a nice return, but he's going to pay for it as they knock him down hard at the end. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And with good starting field position and 3 timeouts as well in their pocket, no reason not to try and put a late scoring drive together. Meanwhile, Jackson's throw complete there to Bateman. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. From midfield now, here's Jackson. Eluding the pressure right. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. The Ravens going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. In motion, Aguilar. Now Jackson on 1st down. Throw left side is complete on the diving effort. Ravens going to use their 3rd and final timeout as it'll come with 36 ticks to go in half number 1. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. Here's Jackson to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And he slides and covers up at the end as he's going to be able to pick up decent yardage. So not quite a 1st and goal just yet as they come up now 2nd and inches. Flushed out right. And in for the Ravens touchdown. Lamar Jackson hooking up with Mark Andrews. And the Ravens are able to cut into this lead in the final seconds of the first half. They'll look to throw. And he's got it for the 2-point conversion. So they tack on a pair more here to narrow that deficit a bit further. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. This taken in at the goal line. And he returns this to the 22. Now they're just going to run it here up the middle. And nothing but green grass here, middle of the field. He's on his way. And he's in for the touchdown on the final play of the first half. The prayer is answered.
How did they get that done? Well, that is certainly a deflator right there defensively. Their guys just came off of a touchdown drive. They're back in the game, and then bam, they give up a touchdown. 1 play later. How about that?
And the momentum, which seemingly had shifted the other direction, thought we might be seeing a comeback. That momentum right back the other way.
Well, that is certainly not complimentary football that we saw right there. The defense is supposed to help their offense, not give up another touchdown.
Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. And this one recovered by the hands team for the Ravens. The risk-reward of the onside kick. When you don't get it, the risk comes out to play, and here they gave up great field position.
And that's the key to everything, because you're trying your best to press advantages when you have them, and field position leads you to that type of play calling. And whether you want to blitz or whether you want to throw the ball deep, those types of things, now that they've given up that type of field position, the advantage is switched to their opponent.
Now Jackson on second down. He's got his man. It's Andrews. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. Off the option, here's Henry. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. Derrick Henry, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Ravens get a bit closer. They'll try and throw for it. And this is going to be caught, so they do get it. And the 2 points, now they're back down to a 1-score deficit. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And this one fielded in the end zone. It won't be returned, so it'll come out to the 30. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Still enjoying the lead here in the third quarter despite their defense giving up that last touchdown. Now they'll see if they can get the equalizer here on this drive. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down. Now a handoff looking right. And he'll manage to pick up about 4 at 2nd down.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
Steps away. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. So in Raven territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And this will go as a gain of 7 as he gets it to the 30-yard line. 3 yards to go on 2nd down, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. Jumbo set. They'll try to throw now. Prescott. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Ferguson. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. 75 yards receiving for him now. It's a 1st down. Running behind center with Vaughn. And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Deuce Vaughn, a 10-yard touchdown run. And the Cowboys have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. Now the extra point up and good by Aubrey. And the lead is up to 15 now. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. This will be fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. So it'll be a touchback, and that ball will be placed at the 30. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. A strong showing their last time out. They scored the touchdown, but, Charles, they look up, and they're still down double digits, so you feel like just to keep pace, this drive probably needs to end in the end zone as well.
Yeah, and I think the best move for them is to not worry about how far they are down on the scoreboard, but to just remember the last drive and how it ended. Go ahead and try and repeat that. Then you can look at the scoreboard and see where this game is.
7 yards there and a first down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and you can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before you get a good head of steam going.
Now Jackson going to shift him around. And they run the option here on 1st and 10. And he will be taken down, but a big pickup there on what's going to be the final play of the third quarter. Back now in Baltimore. So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 36. They take a shot downfield there, but it winds up falling incomplete.
When you're leading in the final quarter, your radar has to be up for any potential deep shots. And probably not the last one they're going to see in this game, not as long as they hold this lead.
Again on 2nd and 10, it's Jackson. Flush to his right. Give him 7 there on the tuck and run, and they're in better shape now for 3rd. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. Jackson looking to throw on 3rd. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. Play action. Now Jackson out to his left. And this is going to be hauled in by the tight end Andrews. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. They'll try and run for it with Henry. And he'll get in. Touchdown, Baltimore. Derrick Henry. A 5-yard touchdown run. And the Ravens are able to make some inroads here to that deficit. Throwing is Jackson. And they're going to get the 2. It's caught. So they get the conversion. And now we're back to a 1-score game. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And they'll opt not to return this, but since the ball did hit in the landing zone, this will come out to the 20. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. Their lead back down to 1 score after the touchdown a moment ago. First down's a must on this drive as they start out here 1st and 10. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. Now it's a bootleg with Prescott rolling to his left. It's just a gain of a couple there on the scramble, and now it's 3rd down. Play action now, Prescott. Short pass taken in by Schoonmaker. And he will have a Cowboys first down by a couple of yards as they're able to convert here on 3rd and 3. And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up. And now defensively they're going to burn their first time out. Remember, they get an extra time built in coming up here shortly at the 2-minute warning. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And 3 yards there takes them to the 45. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So the Cowboys in possession of the football here as we get you reset. As big of a play as we've had in this one so far. This is 3rd and 3. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And he is going to have the first down, and that is going to suck the life right out of this crowd.
I have to chuckle to myself a little bit, Brandon, because right now I could be in that huddle with that offensive line. I know exactly what they're saying. If you call a pass play here, we're going to call timeout. Run the football. We've got control of this thing. Get in behind us and let's go.
Their time to shine.
5 points of contact necessary at this stage as they'll run on first down.
And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves them with 2 to go.